Welcome to the show, everybody. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the most secretive and intriguing places on Earth, Area 51. This place is like the holy grail of conspiracy theories. It's out there in the middle of the Nevada desert, this remote military base that's been shrouded in secrecy for decades. For decades, this place has been at the center of countless conspiracy theories and mysteries. People are obsessed with this place, and for good reason. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to explore the history, the theories, and the undeniable allure of Area 51.
So, where do we even begin with Area 51? Man, you gotta go back to 1947, Roswell, New Mexico. A rancher finds some weird debris in his field, and boom, the Army Air Forces comes in, scoops it up, and says it's just a weather balloon. Come on, a weather balloon? That's what they tell us? Right then and there, the seeds of conspiracy were sown. People weren't buying it, and they started asking questions. Was this thing really just a weather balloon? Or was it something far more extraterrestrial? I mean, think about it, it's the perfect cover-up. Oh, it's just a weather balloon, nothing to see here, folks. But people weren't fooled. The rumors started flying, whispers of a crashed alien spacecraft, recovered bodies, and a massive government cover-up. And you know where they shipped all that alleged alien tech? You guessed it, Area 51. This place becomes synonymous with extraterrestrial activity. People start reporting strange lights in the sky around the base. And some even claim to have seen these weird flying objects that defy all known laws of physics. And then you've got guys like Bob Lazar, right? He comes out in the late 80s, claims he worked at Area 51, reverse engineering alien technology. He describes these incredible crafts powered by element 115, capable of distorting gravity. Now, I'm not saying I believe everything Lazar says, but it's compelling stuff. And it all adds to the mystique of Area 51 as this hub of alien activity. Okay, so let's say for a second that maybe, just maybe, the government isn't hiding aliens at Area 51. But there's still something going on out there, something they don't want us to see. I'm talking about the world of black projects, top secret military research and development. Think about it. Area 51 is the perfect place for it. It's isolated, it's remote, and it's heavily guarded. They could be testing anything out there. Experimental aircraft, next-generation weapon systems, you name it. And we know they've developed some pretty wild stuff over the years. Take the SR-71 Blackbird, for example. This thing was built in the 60s, and it could fly at over 3 times the speed of sound. It was so fast it could outrun missiles. Or how about the stealth bomber, the B-2 Spirit? This thing is like something out of a science fiction movie. It's designed to be virtually invisible to radar, and you need a place like Area 51 to do it.
All right, let's get back to the really weird stuff. Because we can't talk about Area 51 without addressing the elephant in the room, the alien stuff. And I'm not just talking about crashed spaceships. I'm talking about the possibility of them doing biological experiments out there. I mean, think about it. What if they recovered alien bodies from Roswell or other crash sites? What would they do with them? It's not like they could just take them to a regular morgue, right? This is where things get really creepy. Rumors have persisted for years about autopsies being performed on extraterrestrial beings at Area 51. There are even those grainy black and white videos floating around, claiming to show these procedures taking place. Now, I'm not saying any of that is real, but it plays into our deepest fears, doesn't it? The idea of our government experimenting on beings from another planet is both fascinating and terrifying, and it doesn't stop there. Some people believe they're not just dissecting aliens, they're trying to create alien-human hybrids. They point to stories of people being abducted, subjected to strange medical procedures, and then returned with no memory of what happened. Is it possible that they're trying to weaponize alien DNA?
Chapter 4, Area 51, the pop culture phenomenon. It's no surprise that Area 51 has become a pop culture phenomenon. I mean, it's the perfect setting for a movie, a TV show, a video game, you name it, it's got everything. Mystery, intrigue, the potential for alien encounters. Think about The X-Files. That show was huge, and it dealt with government conspiracies and the paranormal all the time. Mulder and Scully chasing aliens through the Nevada desert, it's classic. And then you've got movies like Independence Day. They actually filmed part of that movie at Area 51. Or at least they filmed it at a nearby dry lake bed that looks suspiciously like Area 51. And who can forget Will Smith knocking out that alien and saying welcome to Earth? But it's not just movies and TV shows. Area 51 is everywhere. It's in video games, it's in comic books, it's even in music. And I think that says something about our fascination with this place. It's become a symbol for the unknown, for the things that we're not supposed to know about. And then, of course, there was the whole Storm Area 51 thing. Remember that? Back in 2019, millions of people on the internet signed up to storm the base, claiming they couldn't stop all of them.
Chapter 5. The government responds, what they admit and what they don't. So, with all these theories and speculation running rampant, what does the government have to say about Area 51? Well, for a long time, their answer was basically no comment. They wouldn't even acknowledge its existence. It wasn't until 2013 that they finally declassified some documents about Area 51, and even then, they were pretty vague. They admitted that it was a military base used for testing experimental aircraft and developing new technologies. They even acknowledged the existence of the U-2 spy plane, which was developed there in the 1950s. The U-2 was a big deal because it could fly at extremely high altitudes, allowing it to take pictures of enemy territory without being detected. But here's the thing. The government's explanation, while somewhat plausible, still leaves a lot of unanswered questions. For example, why all the secrecy? If they're just testing planes, why is Area 51 so heavily guarded? Why are there so many reports of strange lights and unusual activity in the area? And let's not forget about all the eyewitness accounts from people who claim to have worked at Area 51. Like I mentioned before, you've got guys like Bob Lazar, who says he worked on reverse engineering alien technology.
Chapter 6. The Future of Area 51. What lies ahead? So, what does the future hold for Area 51? Will we ever know the truth about what's really going on out there? It's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. This place isn't going away anytime soon. In fact, with the recent surge in interest in UFOs and the possibility of extraterrestrial life, it seems like Area 51 is only becoming more mysterious and intriguing. We're living in a time when the government is finally starting to take the possibility of UFOs seriously. The Pentagon even released a report recently acknowledging that they can't explain all of the strange aerial phenomena that pilots have been reporting. So, what does this mean for Area 51? Is it possible that they're already in contact with extraterrestrial beings? Are they working together to develop new technologies? Or maybe, just maybe, Area 51 is being used to prepare for the day when we do make contact with an alien civilization. Think about it. If we were visited by aliens tomorrow, wouldn't it make sense to have a secure location where we could study them, learn from them, and figure out how to interact with them? And who knows, maybe one day, the truth about Area 51 will finally be revealed. So, there you have it, folks, Area 51. Whether it's a hub for advanced aircraft testing or a vault for alien secrets, Area 51 will always be a place shrouded in mystery. It's a place that ignites our imaginations and makes us question everything we thought we knew about the universe. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. And be sure to let me know in the comments what you think about Area 51.